Thank you very much, Naomi, for your words, and thank you to the Calgary Board of Education for creating such an inspirational video. It provides a wonderful insight into the students and programs that encompass our public education system. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Pat Cochrane. Pat has been chair of the Board of Education for 6 years and has been involved in public education since 1993. She's also a founding governor and serves on the Board of Governors of EducationMatters. Pat says she believes in public education because it gives every child the opportunity to become the best that they can be, regardless of race, gender, religion, or economic status. Pat, please.
Kind of fun to have the same haircut when you were 8 as when you're a little bit older, but I'm going to change the picture at some point. It is a great honor to be here with you this evening, and I do thank you for coming and being here with us. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I thank you for your interest in and support of public education. Public education is one of the most powerful institutions that's ever been invented in the world. And it is alive and well in the Calgary Board of Education in our city. If you could, just for a moment, stop and think about 20 years from now. If you want to close your eyes, imagine the future, 20 years from now. What does it look like? What's happening? Who's there? What are they doing? And then just stop for a moment and look at the young student at our table, your student ambassador. And think of that individual in 20 years. Who will they be? What will they be? Because they each have unique qualities. They have skills, they have abilities, they have themselves to present to the world, to step up and find their place. And they each will, and it will be different for each one. They may not know yet who and what they want to be, but they may know now what they desperately want to share with the world. We are here because of them. They are our future. They are our hope. They will be you in a few years. They will be the leaders and the innovators. They will use their creativity, their problem-solving skills to make the world a better place. That is why we exist, is so that each one of those individuals has the very best opportunity they have to be the best person they can be, to make their choices. I am always so amazed by the power that's in our young people. Whether they're doing small things or great things, I am always amazed at the power of public education. We have people come from all over the world because here we provide education to our boys and our girls. That's something that's a revelation to some families, that our girls get educated here, that they get to step up and be the best that they can be here. And you have done that. I say really often, and I don't know that people really grasp this, but public education does not belong in Calgary to the Board of Trustees. I have the honor to be elected to represent you in that. Public education doesn't belong to parents. They are the current users of our system, and they are important. It sure doesn't belong to teachers and our staff, although they're amazing people. Public education belongs to you. You are the citizens who say, this is important enough, we'll support it, we'll make it the best it can be. And it will support you in your lives, in the economy, in our social life, in everything that we need to do. Public education will support. It is a phenomenal institution. And I am always amazed at what it can do when we turn loose the inspiration of our teachers and our staff and our kids. You have a stake in this. We are here for you. and for all of us, and especially to the young people in this room. You have no idea how much we have invested in you. So go out there and figure out who you are and what you want to be, and we will back you. Education Matters established the Future Leaders Award in 2006 in honor of the CBE Distinguished Alumni Awards, in honor of the recipients past and future. And you've seen their names up there. They're a pretty outstanding group of people, joined by 3 new ones this evening. When students apply for the Future Leaders Award, they're asked to write an essay, and you can see excerpts of those 3 essays in your program this evening. They're pretty articulate young people. And they're asked to write essays inspired by our results statements, and that's a policy word for the hopes and dreams of Calgarians that are expressed in words that we want to report back to you on. So we talk about academic success because we're a school system and they need to learn to read and write and all that good stuff that comes with academics. But we also want them to be people who understand citizenship, their rights and responsibilities, people of good character, who have personal development skills as well. And we wrap all that up and say, we want you to be individuals who can thrive in your life. So tonight, I have the pleasure of announcing this year's Future Leaders Fund scholarship recipients. The 2 winners of the Education Matters Future Leaders Award are Hafez Nathu, who is a graduate of Forest Lawn High School, and Linlei Yi, a graduate of John D. Diefenbaker School. And then the winner of the RBC Future Leaders Award is Ramir Pal Lalria, and I believe you're here. Yay, can you stand up and let us celebrate you? These are just 3 of the young people in our school system who we can celebrate here tonight. And we do keep a list of their names because we want to watch them and see what they're going to do, where they're going to go, and who they'll become in the future. So again, I thank you for your attendance here this evening, and I really thank our 3 new distinguished alumni for allowing us to use you to talk about public education and the great, great people that public education produces. Thanks very much.